Alright, what is up, all you beautiful people? I'm here to bring you guys a Chainlink update. Chainlink has been breaking out bearishly. We've been dumping a little bit here, and I kind of want to talk about what I see happening with Chainlink here in the near future and in the long term. So, if you like the sound of that, I'd like to ask you if you could please like, subscribe, comment, and share, and hit that bell icon to be notified of new uploads. Guys, I appreciate everyone who supports us by hitting the like button and subscribing. I really appreciate you if you do so, because it helps out with the YouTube algorithm. And guys, we're going to be pumping out plenty of news and a technical analysis as this bull run gets going. So stay tuned to this channel, y'all. We're going to be pumping out plenty of important time-sensitive content here in the near future. So let's delve into this Chainlink technical analysis, guys. But before I do, I just want to mention real quick, at the end of the video I will talk about GSX, gold-backed cryptocurrency. So if you're interested in the idea of gold-backed cryptocurrency, stick around to the end. So guys, we've been breaking out bearishly. Here we were forming an ascending triangle, and if we look even more in the near term, I think we were forming a head and shoulders here, with our shoulder, head, shoulder. Really, it means the same thing. I drew multiple ascending triangles here. We broke down beneath all of those bearishly. We're currently, all our EMAs are above the price on the hourly, so this is very bearish still, I would say. Although on the 4-hour we're finding support on our 100 EMA, so we'll see if that holds. Ultimately, if I think Chainlink is in a macro uptrend, and every time we make a higher high, we have a pullback. So this does not surprise me at all, given that we were up against resistance here, that we had a pullback. As we can see here in the past, every time we make a higher high, we have a pullback afterwards. So this is not surprising. This is not anything out of the ordinary or anything that was not to be expected. I'm holding Chainlink not only for the long term, but I'd even consider maybe a possible swing trade at this point. I'd want to see it either hold above our 100 on I'd want to see it hold above the 100 on the 4-hour. Even more so, for me to confidently take a long in Chainlink, I'd want to see it hold above the 200 on the 4-hour. If we can hold above the the 200 on the 4-hour, then I'd say we're real bullish. Also, I want to see our RSI get into the very much oversold region, and our MACD moving averages to go down even more before I consider a long. So, with Chainlink, I'm going to be taking I'm going to be keeping my eye on it for the near future. I think we still have a little bit of downward movement still in store. Again, we have to see how it plays out with our 100 EMA on the 4-hour there. We may see a short-term uptrend here, actually, with our RSI. Very much, actually, no. We'll see. I don't know, guys. I still think Chainlink is short-term bearish, but we have to see how this plays out. This could potentially be a reversal where we go back up maybe and get rejected off our EMAs and go back down to test the 200 on our 4-hour. I think that's probably a likely scenario here. Ultimately, I think Chainlink is a great long-term hold. I'm currently focused on accumulating other long-term holds such as VeChain. So any more accumulations, I think I'm going to be focusing on VeChain. But if I were to add to my long-term bags, I'd want to wait until we could hold above the 200, because we may fall down even further on the 4-hour. Now let's take a look at the 1 day and see what that has to say. Oh yeah, see, so we're also currently finding support on the 20-day on the daily. So if we drop below that, we're definitely going down to $11.50 for sure. Yeah, so even our daily, guys, our daily honestly looks very bearish as well. Decreasing volume, RSI is making lower highs, lower lows, MACD histogram ticking down. We may even have a crossover event. We may even potentially see prolonged downtrending with Chainlink. At least for the next few days. The daily certainly looks indicates bearish in my opinion. But again, guys, I don't think this is doom and gloom. As we can see here, every time we have a run up, we have a few days of downward movement. So especially since we were up against resistance here, this is not anything out of the ordinary. We could still be in a macro uptrend and still see a few days of downward movement. If anything, I'm gonna keep my eye out for Chainlink. watch it play out a little bit more, and then hopefully maybe a bottom here. Perhaps if it finds support on the 100 EMA on the daily, as we can see here, the 100 EMA on the daily is pretty significant. Whenever we've had these higher highs and we consolidate downwards, we seem to dip below the 100 on the daily and then bounce back up. So I think what I'd want to see, if historically, if the historic price has anything to say about the future, I think we have a good chance to perhaps go down to the 100 on the daily. And if we were to go down to the 100, maybe dip below, but then go back up, that's when I'd enter along. Because as we can see historically, whenever we dip below the 100 on the daily and go back up, we have significant run-ups. So given that we look bearish on the daily, the 4-hour, and even the hourly, let's do the hourly. Yeah, we may have a small pullback up here, but I imagine we're likely to get rejected off our EMAs. Where the price action is currently under all the EMAs on the hourly, so it's very bearish. So, guys, ultimately, I think Chainlink looks short-term bearish. Although, even with short-term bearishness for the next maybe even 2 or 3 days, we could still be in a macro uptrend. So we'll just have to see how this plays out. Ultimately, I'm long-term bullish, sorry, on Chainlink. I think Chainlink's going to do amazing in the near future. Not financial advice, guys, just what I'm considering, but I think at the peak of this next bull run, we could see a Chainlink in the hundreds of dollars. So Chainlink is one of my most significant long-term holdings, and I'm very bullish on Chainlink. Now, guys, before I wrap up this video, I want to take the chance to talk about GSX. Excuse me one moment. Excuse me, guys. I had a bit of a cough there. So, guys, GSX is this brand new cryptocurrency. Has not even been released to the exchanges yet. GSX is made by Apollo Fintech. Apollo Fintech runs these gold mines. Half of the gold mines profits will go to actually backing the cryptocurrency itself. So as we can see here, this is their timeline. Now, so I bring all this up with GSX because if you want to participate in the idea of gold-backed cryptocurrency, I invite you to check out the link down in the description below where it says 5% sign-up bonus. If you sign up using that link, you get a 5% sign-up bonus, and I get a commission based off that. So this is almost like a sponsorship for the channel. I want to be very clear and upfront with that. I'm also going to leave a link down to their white paper, their website, and a video where I delve more in depth into what I see as the pros, the cons, the risks, and the bullish case for GSX more in depth. So check all those things out, guys. Please do your own research. Practice proper risk management. Don't invest anything you're not willing to use. Practice proper portfolio diversification. I have my investments spread out through many different coins. I didn't put all my money into any one thing. And then understand your own risk tolerances. Are you risk averse or are you not? This, fell into my risk tolerances, so I participated in it. But I want to encourage everyone to please do your own research and all that good stuff. But if you do your own research and you decide you like this, check out the link in the description. It's currently a 35% sign-up bonus. And if you sign up using my link, you get a 5% sign-up bonus on top of that as well. So, and I get a commission based off of that, so I want to be very clear about that. And also as well, I'm also introducing the option that if you're well off and you want to support the channel, if you like what we do here, there's the option to donate cryptocurrency directly to myself in order to support the channel. But please only do so if you're well off, guys. The most important thing, the number one thing is for you to accumulate your own long-term bags for this next bull run. Now, if anyone here, likes the channel, likes what we do, wants to support me, and you're well off and you can spare it, if there's the option down in the description to also donate crypto directly to me if you choose to do so. There's the addresses for a few different cryptos, so that's just out there as well, guys. So yeah, that's that's it for now, guys. All right, y'all, take care.